Is it unbelievable that Susan Dey, the adored Partridge Family star, is turning 71? Most likely. You recall her as the endearing Laurie Partridge, grinning and singing on that famously vibrant bus. However, her life now is very different from those carefree sitcom days. It's a story that may leave you speechless. So stay with me through to the very end to learn the emotional and shocking truth about Susan's current way of life. Almost by accident, Susan rose to fame. She was cast as Laurie Partridge on The Partridge Family, which ran from 1970 to 1974. When she was just 17 years old, she had previously worked as a model for Seventeen and other adolescent magazines. Susan became well known after her stepmother emailed a casting agent her pictures. Although her charisma was adored by her fans, things weren't always so ideal behind the scenes. The pressure to be flawless was unbearable, and she had no prior acting experience. Susan's life as a teenage star was difficult. She then disclosed that she suffered an eating disorder in private. As a result of the ongoing attention, Susan felt isolated at the time since no one discussed anorexia. She characterized the experience as feeling like an adult but not being one. In an interview from 1988, her difficulties were exacerbated when she fell in love with her co-star David Cassidy, who portrayed her brother on TV. After the show finished, they dated for a short time. But Susan felt deceived when David revealed personal information in his 1994 memoir. She broke off all communication with him. Susan was adamant about proving herself after The Partridge Family. She played serious parts, and her portrayal as Grace Van Owen on LA Law made her famous in 1986. She won a Golden Globe in 1988 for her performance in the legal drama. She co-starred with actors like Harry Hamlin and was adored by fans for her portrayal of the tough lawyer. After 6 years, Susan departed the program because she didn't feel like her character was developing. She desired to continue pushing herself. Susan experienced highs and lows in her personal life. She wed Lenny Hershin in 1976, and the two of them had a daughter, Sarah, in 1978. In 1988, Susan fell in love with TV producer Bernard Safransky, but the marriage dissolved in 1981. They remain together to this day. She has been candid about her battle with alcoholism in the 1990s, which she kept secret when tabloids revealed it. "My life is mine, not for the public," Susan once remarked. Following these invasions, her demand for privacy increased, and she prioritized her family. At almost 71, Susan Dey and her spouse now reside in rural New York, far from the spotlight of Hollywood. Following a part on Third Watch, she announced her retirement from acting in 2004. She has avoided the spotlight ever since. She doesn't use social media, therefore it's difficult to find new pictures of her. Some claim she's content living a modest life with her loved ones. Others say that because of her past, she has turned inward. Her mother passed away when she was 8 years old. She struggled in public, and she had a falling out with David Cassidy. Additionally, she has not attended any of the Partridge Family reunions, including the 2020 50th anniversary celebration. Susan's influence will never be forgotten. She demonstrated her strength on LA Law and inspired millions as Laurie Partridge. She assisted survivors. While serving on the board of UCLA's Rape Treatment Center, fans question if she's at peace. Though, given her seclusion from the spotlight, does her tranquil life conceal a deeper sadness, or is it a decision for peace? Her experience demonstrates the high cost of celebrity. Susan Dey's life has been a wild one filled with hardship, adversity, and perseverance. From a teenage idol to a well-known actress, she has overcome obstacles that have molded her into the person she is today. Although her decision to live a peaceful life may seem depressing to some, it may be her method of finding tranquility. How do you feel about her account? Leave a comment below with your opinions, and if this touched you, please like and subscribe. For more, I appreciate you watching through to the end. You are the greatest.